U.S. Senate has passed the Inflation Reduction Act, and there's a lot to unpack. There's billions of dollars of spending that could benefit Washington State specifically.
Fox 13's Matt Markovich has a rundown on what we can expect if it becomes law. Matt.
Yes, the House of Representatives is expected to vote on the Senate bill on Friday, as soon as Friday, and then President Biden could sign it right away. And like you said, there's billions of dollars in spending and tax breaks, even some rebates if you buy an electric car and all of this. But it's not automatic. Businesses, people, and local governments have to apply to get the money.
Be it in the sea, in the sky, or water behind the dam, the Inflation Reduction Act touches issues the state of Washington, with its well-known environmental emphasis, has already been working on. It would provide grants to reduce air pollution at seaports, something all ports statewide are working towards, including supplying shore power to the big cruise ships to cut down on exhaust fumes. And there's money to expand high-voltage transmission lines.
This is a big problem we have in Washington State, being able to move energy around. And one of the biggest risks of blackouts that we currently have is that we can't get electricity from where it's generated to where it's needed.
The environment is what Todd Myers focuses on for the Washington Policy Center. There's money to develop more sustainable high-octane aviation fuel, such as biofuels, something Washington State University has become an industry leader in researching, and rebates up to $7,500 towards the purchase of an electric vehicle, but it's targeting low-income families, and tax credits for buying used EVs. But there may be an issue with those rebates.
The Congressional Budget Office says this would only provide funding for about 11,000 for a variety of reasons, means that it really does nothing in that area.
By comparison, Washington lawmakers want 1 million EVs on the road by the end of the decade. And there's an extension of existing tax credits for renewable energy, like hydroelectric, solar, wind, and biomass, even energy from a garbage dump. But with all things, someone has to pay for all of it, and in many ways, we all do. But since Washington is already doing many of the same projects the act is incentivizing, Washington taxpayers could wind up paying more than what they get back.
It's more likely that we will be an exporter, that we will pay more than we get back. That typically is the case on average with Washington State.
And if you want to improve your home to be a little bit more energy efficient, there's rebates for that, up to $14,000, but you have to be income eligible. Many of those rebates are for low-income families. Reporting live in Seattle, Matt Markovich, Fox 13 News.
Thanks, Matt. And there are many other aspects of the act as well. Supporters say it will bring down the cost of prescription drugs. The bill would give Medicare the power to negotiate prices for certain prescription drugs. It also imposes a 15% minimum tax for large corporations. And in what's being called the biggest clean energy investment in the country's history, the package includes around $370 billion to tackle global warming.